Hey, friend. I know it's been a rough ride with the Cowboys lately. Frustration with the front office, coaching changes, and all that. But today I'm here with some fresh hope, some good news that we really needed. And yes, it involves one of the biggest stars on the team, Micah Parsons. You probably heard that Micah has been absent from the OTAs so far. Now, before you start panicking or assuming the worst, let's look at the context. This absence isn't just about missing practice, it's sending a message. It's clear the Cowboys want to handle his contract situation carefully, and Micah's team is playing smart by not rushing back. It's about long-term success, not just showing up for some drills. Think of it this way. Imagine you're building a cabinet. You can hammer away all day, but if the wood's not right or the design is off, you end up with a shaky shelf. That's been kind of the Cowboys' story. Lots of effort, but results that don't stick. Micah's situation feels like the moment where the team might finally get the foundation right. So, what do you think? Is Micah's absence from OTAs a strategic message to the front office? Vote now. Should the Cowboys prioritize locking in his contract right now, yes or no? I'm curious to hear what you think. And hey, if you want to see Micah Parsons stay a Cowboy for life, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe too. We're aiming for 14,000 subscribers so we can keep bringing you all the latest and realest Cowboys updates. This is just the beginning of some good vibes around the team, so stick with me. Up next, we're talking about a key player making a comeback that could shake up the defense big time. You won't want to miss it. All right. Now let's talk about some really exciting news for the Cowboys defense. Sam Williams is almost cleared for full contact. This is huge. If you remember, Sam was one of those players with all the physical tools, but hasn't quite had the chance to show his full potential because of injuries and other setbacks. Sam came into the league with big expectations. He's got the size, speed, and power to be a game changer on the edge. But injuries slowed him down in his first seasons, which is frustrating for all of us watching and hoping. The Cowboys' defense really needs that kind of impact player to step up. His return could be a game changer, especially when you think about the defensive rotation. Having Sam back means more fresh legs and more pressure on opposing quarterbacks. It's not just about the star players. Depth matters a lot in the grind of an NFL season. When you have someone like Sam ready to go, it keeps the whole defense sharp and fresh. Now, I want to know what you think. Are you excited to see Sam Williams back on the field this season? And here's a fun poll for you. Do you think Sam will record at least 5 sacks this year? Yes or no? Your input matters, and it helps us build a stronger Cowboys community here. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and join the conversation as we push toward 14,000 subscribers. We've got plenty more updates coming, and having you here makes all the difference. Next up, we'll break down why having a deep pass rush rotation like this is a real secret weapon for the Cowboys defense. Trust me, you'll want to hear how this can wear down offenses over a full game. Stay tuned. Now that we've talked about Sam Williams' return, let's dive into why having a deep pass rush rotation is such a huge advantage for the Cowboys this season. Think about it. On offense, your linemen usually play most of the game, grinding it out on every snap. But on defense, especially with edge rushers, it's a different story. You can't expect guys to stay fresh, rushing the quarterback every single play without wearing down. That's where depth becomes a secret weapon. The Cowboys have some real speed and power coming off the edges. Sam Williams, Dante Fowler, Donovan Ezeruaku, and, of course, Micah Parsons when he's on the field. When these guys rotate in and out, it means fresh legs and more consistent pressure on opposing quarterbacks. It forces offenses to adjust because they're never just facing one pass rusher, they're facing a wave. This kind of rotation not only keeps the defense sharp but also helps prevent injuries and fatigue over the long season. It's the kind of smart strategy that can turn close games into wins. So here's a question for you. Which Cowboys edge rusher do you think will surprise us most this season? Drop your pick in the comments below. I want to hear your take. If you're loving these kinds of breakdowns, Don't forget to hit that like button and help us reach 14,000 subscribers. The more we grow, the better our discussions get, and the more exciting news we can share with you. Up next, we're switching gears to talk about Michael Gallup. There's been some debate among fans, and we're going to dive into his career, injuries, and what his future might look like with the Cowboys. It's an important conversation, so stay with me, Cowboys fans. Michael Gallup. You know, the guy started his career with such promise, showing flashes that made us think he could be a reliable WR2 for years. But then injuries hit hard. And not just one injury, multiple setbacks that really slowed down his progress. It's tough because when a player like Gallup gets hurt repeatedly, it's hard not to wonder what could have been. The talent's definitely there, but the availability has been a real issue. That's why some fans are questioning whether the Cowboys moving on from Gallup was the right call. Did the team give him enough time? Or was it just time to look ahead? And here's where it ties back to the bigger picture, the weapons around Dak Prescott. The quarterback needs dependable targets, and when someone like Gallup can't stay on the field consistently, it impacts the offense as a whole. So this debate isn't just about one player, it's about the team's strategy moving forward. I want to hear your thoughts. Was Gallup ever truly a WR2 in your opinion? And more importantly, did the Cowboys move on from him at the right time? Yes or no? Let's settle this in the comments. If you appreciate this kind of honest, real talk about the Cowboys, make sure to hit subscribe and join our growing community. We keep it real here every day, and your voice matters. Coming up next, we'll wrap things up with some final thoughts and a look at why there's still plenty to be optimistic about for 2025. You'll want to hear this. So, as we wrap this up, it's clear that the Cowboys have some reasons to be optimistic heading into 2025. The return of Sam Williams alone adds a real boost to the defense, giving the team depth and fresh energy. Combine that with Micah Parsons holding firm on his contract situation, it shows there's a long-term plan in place, even if it feels slow at times. It's a reminder that progress isn't always flashy. Sometimes it's like working on a project in a wood shop. You don't see the final product right away, but every cut, every adjustment matters. The Cowboys are in that stage where careful moves and patience could lead to something solid and lasting. And hey, being a fan means balancing hope with fair criticism. We want the best for this team, but we also know it takes time to build a winner. So let's keep that conversation going. Support the players, hold the front office accountable, and stay united as a community. Now I want to hear from you one last time. Do you think this team can still take a leap forward in 2025? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Before you go, make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. We're pushing hard to hit 14,000 subscribers, and having you along for this journey makes all the difference. Thanks for sticking with me through this update. We'll keep bringing you the latest Cowboys news and honest analysis all season long. Here's to a strong year ahead. Let's ride together.